Hey guys, it's Steph and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be testing out another weird product, and I kind of touched on this a few weeks ago, but I wanted to start off a new series. Wasn't really sure what to call it, and I asked you guys on Twitter and we've all come to a conclusion. So hello and welcome to the first episode of Is It Lit or Is It Shit? So the product that we're going to be testing out today is of course the new iconic London eyebrow cushion. You've probably seen a ton of this on social media, especially Instagram and stuff like that. They sent this to me a few days ago and I was very curious and I thought it was a little bit weird, so I thought we could chuck it in one of these videos. So as you can see, they sent me 3 different ones. I'm assuming they're all different colors. We've got deep, we have, what is this one here? Fair, and then we also have maybe medium, I'm guessing. Yeah, medium. So 3 different colors. As you can see, the packaging is stunning, but oh my god, this is going to be the most annoying thing to film, but we'll get over it. So I've just pulled out medium and deep, but I will be swatching all of the colors for you guys. This is what the product looks like when you open it up. Very simple packaging. You also get a little brush and just kind of folds out like that. So you've got a spoolie on one side and then you've got a sort of angled brush on the other. That actually feels pretty good. So this is what the product looks like. You also have a mirror in the compact as well, which is very handy. And what you do is open up this bit and then, oh, it's got like a little cover inside. Ooh. So as you might be able to see, you've got 2 different colors. It's kind of split down in the middle. On one side, it's slightly lighter and a little bit more warm. And then on this side, it's a little bit darker and a bit more cool tone. So this one here is in the shade medium, and that actually looks quite dark. It seems very similar to a cushion foundation or whatever in the fact that it's just a sponge that's kind of saturated with the product. I don't really know what the benefit of a cushion foundation is versus like a regular foundation. Same goes for this kind of product. So if you know, then let me know in the comments because I literally have no idea. But all I've seen are a few videos of people dipping their finger into the cushion and it's meant to be pretty intense. So let's give it a go. I'm just pressing that in. Oh my god. Okay, that you're gonna need to touch your brush in that very lightly because I didn't even press very hard there. And okay, wow. I think I might actually go ahead and do some swatches on my arm, although I have heard that this stuff just does not budge. So, you know what, whatever, let's do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some swatches on my arm. So, oh my god, this stuff is intense. So this is medium. So that, again, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. This one here is deep. And to be fair, this one does actually look a lot darker. Oh, Lord. I really hope this stuff does actually come off my skin after a while. So the darker shade in that actually looks quite similar to the medium color, but as you can see, the more warm tone is a lot more sort of like an auburn almost. So this is what the fair shade looks like. Again, I'll just take my fingers and press that in there and just pop that there. So as you can see, it's a little bit switched around with this one. So the darker color is actually more warm toned and the lighter one is more of a cool tone. That could actually be a really nice color for blonde. So I think they've actually done a good job with that. So these are what the swatches look like. Obviously, like I said, you've got deep, you've got medium, which I think is probably the color I'm gonna go for, and then you have fair. And looking at all the colors together, I'd say they've got a good color selection going on. I'd say these 5 are definitely all very different. This one here, I'd maybe like it to be a little bit darker, maybe more of like a jet black or something, because some people obviously do have black eyebrows. But yeah, overall, as far as the color selection goes, not too shabby. As for the price, these are not cheap, but I definitely have spent more on brow products in the past. These are £26.99 each, which is obviously expensive, but looking at the packaging, and obviously I don't know this for certain, I may be completely wrong, but it looks like you can kind of pop this out. Oh my god, am I breaking this? Okay, so the cushion itself pops out, and I don't know if that's just to make it more travel friendly or whatever, but in my mind, I'm thinking if they pop out, they pop out for a reason. So I'm thinking they might actually come out with refills in the near future. Don't quote me on it, I have no idea, but that's just a little thought. So chances are, if they are coming out with refills, the refills themselves will be cheaper. So as you might be able to see, all the swatches have dried down now, and again, if I just rub over the top, they literally are not budging. I wonder if I like, this is a bit gross, but I wonder if I lick my finger, if they'll budge then. No, pretty much nothing, like the tiniest little bit of fading, but yeah, nothing. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and use the medium shade, which was these 2 colors here. I'm gonna zoom you in and we're gonna try this shit out. So that is what the brush looks like, and what I'm gonna do first of all, I really don't want this packaging to blind you. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brows through. I think what I'm gonna do first is take the lighter shade, so this one here on the left, and I'm just gonna pat the brush in there to start off with. Let's see what that comes out like. Okay, so you really do not need to like dig your brush in at all. Just pat it very lightly. And what I'm gonna do is do like little hair strokes. Okay, that seems like a pretty good colour. I'm just going to do some hair strokes to start off with, and I've noticed that it actually gives you a little bit of time to blend it out, so you're not going to end up with like super intense brows if you don't want it. Looking at it and how it's kind of sheared out, I might actually go in with that darker shade now. Let's just pop that there. Yeah, it doesn't actually look as dark when you're just pressing it quite lightly. So as you can see, we've got that line there, and then as I go over the top of it, it just kind of blends it out. But you still get that like hair-like effect. And then I'm gonna line under my brows like I normally do, just to get that like sharp edge. And I'm just gonna kind of blend that upwards for a second. I might do some more like hair-like strokes in a second, but I feel like it could be a little bit too harsh at the front. Ooh, they're already looking pretty good. Right, so I'm then gonna go ahead and extend my brow a little bit, just as I normally would. I really, really like that it gives me a few seconds to blend it out, because it means that if I make a mistake or if I go a little bit too long or something, then I can just kind of blend it away. So again, you can see that I've just drawn it in a little bit too harsh there. And if I just kind of tap it with my finger, it just blends it out a little bit. That is actually the perfect brow colour for me. I literally wouldn't change that colour at all. This brush is absolutely fine. Like normally I don't like the little brushes that come with kits like this, just because they're a little bit fiddly. And I probably would find it easier if I was using like a regular length brush, which you could obviously do. But this is fine, like I'm not struggling with this at all. Holy shit, they actually look pretty good, don't they? I'm actually gonna take a little bit of the dark one and a little bit of the light one. And I think just go through like the bulk of my brow with that, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Just so it's not like one flat colour. And again, just brush all of that through. I like the brush because it's actually got like a longer bristled side and then a shorter one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like longer on the top there. So it means I can kind of blend the product out a little bit easier. Just gonna blend all of that through and make sure my eyebrows are behaving themselves for once. And okay, I love that. Oh, that is so worth the money. That's the before and that's the after. Obviously, I know it's not going to be to everyone's taste. It is quite a bold brow, but I live for a bold brow. Okay, so far, I flipping love it. It's just so easy. Like now I know how the product works, I'm just whizzing through this. Normally this is the brow that I like the most, and this one's like a bit of a dud. But that's done something to this brow that makes me really, really happy. Oh man, I'm actually really obsessed with that. And you guys know I'm a pomade girl through and through, but I think I may have just found my new favourite brow product. And then I guess we'll quickly just see if it is completely budge proof. So I'm taking a clean little finger and I'm just gonna run that over the top. Nothing. These bad boys are not going anywhere. I'm sold. Alright guys, so this is how everything looks. And if you're curious about the rest of the makeup on my face, it's Primark baby. I've got another testing makeup video coming very, very soon featuring this makeup look, so stay tuned for that. But as for the brows, I mean, it's safe to say that I am so bloody in love with this product. No, it's not the cheapest brow product in the world at $26.99, but Iconic London are a bit more of a high-end brand, so you can kind of expect to pay that amount anyway. I honestly cannot really fault anything about this product. I love how it applies, I love the color selection, I love the packaging, I even like the little brush that it comes with, so overall, Iconic London eyebrow cushion, it's lit. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that's it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye.